Welcome to this quick guide on importing and setting up Gazebo model in Unreal Engine 5. So if you got Gazebo LOD version, then you get this. You need to import this file. If you got Gazebo nanite, you import this file. Gazebo FBX, like FBX is for Unreal basically. So let's just go ahead here. I just made like a basic level from a third-person view. Alright, let's import that one here. Okay. So let's see, and this is nanite, so we built nanite. Don't import missing collision. Alright. It probably doesn't matter, but we'll unclick that since it doesn't have LODs. Import all. Alright, and yeah, this is Gazebo. See 200,000 triangles. Let's just set up materials real quick. Frame. This is roof and bolts. So, and then this is how it looks. Everything is textile density is uniform here, so as long as you use 4K texture, it should look like this, and it should look like this uniformly everywhere, compatible with any other material. Okay. Now let's just save that. Oh, and let me show you, this is the simple collision array, so collision works. Included that with this model. Now let's just place it here. Right. And apply that. Alright, so, and this is this is Gazebo nanite. And you can see a little bit from here, right? So we can just do visualization for nanite. You can see how it works. Okay. Alright, and now let me show you LOD Gazebo now. And its process is very similar to that one. You just go to LOD, you just get this this FBX file, just import it here, right? And we don't build nanite for this one. Instead, we import LODs. That's it. And the same way. Here's the simple collision. It works. Assign materials. And when it comes to LODs, right, so that's the first LOD, 50,000, that's the second LOD, 6,000, and the third LOD, 1,000. And if you want to see the difference is basically in bolts, right? So LOD 0, you can see this little bolt here. You can see these bolts are detailed. Then we switch to LOD 1 and they are less detailed, right? And then LOD 0, LOD 2, they disappear, but you still see from far ahead, you can still see like there's bolts here, right? Even though they are not there anymore. Okay. Alright, and one last thing is make sure this material, this roof material, is two-sided, because if it's not, I'll show you what it means. So this is two-sided right now, but if it's not two-sided, when you look at LOD 0 and LOD 1, it looks okay, but when you look at LOD 2 from here, it appears like it's missing since it's one-sided. So you just make it two-sided to fix that, right? And it should look fine now. Okay. Oh, and all of these materials, they're very simple. You know, you just import. I'll just show you here. Right, you just go to textures. Here's like a frame textures here, like the diffuse, normal, roughness. Just put them here. You know, set up your material however you want set up. But this is just very simple. And yeah, that should work. Now let's just place this LOD gazebo. You see this is quarter. So how I set it up is just you just place it here and then you Control C, so like the copy, right? And then Control V to position, and I press E to rotate. I rotate 90 degrees my copy, and then I press Control V again, rotate another 90 degrees this direction, Control V again, and now this time I press 180 degree. Okay, and that's the gazebo, and we can group that for just for convenience, so we can move the whole thing, and that's it. That's your gazebo. Now, one selling point for this gazebo is that so this one is 200,000 triangles nanite. So this is like for something high end, and this is the LOD2 is just 1,000 triangles, so you can use that for something low end. It'll still look pretty good. And another point is that textile density is the same everywhere, and you can just use it in conjunction with your Megascan material. So let's say we have like this material for the roof, and it'll look a little different. Right, this Megascan material. Let's find something more interesting, right? Maybe like this one. Right, this is like a aluminum. Doesn't look quite convincing, but we can maybe find something else. If you don't like my material, my wood material, just import any wood material you like. I found this Japanese, scanned material, and it kind of works for this one. Although this is 2 meters by 2 meters, all of this kind of designed for 1 meter by 1 meter material, but it still kind of works okay. It doesn't feel like it's wrong, right? I can show you something more interesting, right? Let's see something like this one, right? Looks pretty convincing. Maybe something like this one, right? This looks pretty awesome to me. It's an aged gazebo, if you will. Okay, and yeah, that's how you set it up. And this is my original material, and we can replace it with something from Quixel as well. This looks probably a little better. Okay, or even just use, I don't know, rusty metal, make it to complement the rusty looks. Alright, and that's it. You have a beautifully detailed gazebo in your scene, ready for your environment. Thanks for watching.